Well, I'm not sure if this is the appropriate music for today's stream, but inspired by this Saturday stream of Cooks Are Delicious 3 by Ira, I thought that maybe I'll play a little bit of the previous game soundtrack. Unfortunately, the new one hasn't been released just yet, and it is great. Really, just the main menu music. I already was listening to it. Wow, this sounds great. The previous game is also pretty fun, although it doesn't exactly have the same click to it and everything. It's gonna play in the background just for a little bit. No worries. If you dislike something like that, it'll be gone in a moment. Oh boy. Okay, who's eating my frames again? I'm not sure what it is. Maybe, I don't remember the last time when I was dropping frames, honestly. Besides the previous streams, a couple of ones that I've did. So as such, I should really reset my router and everything, and just to make sure that nothing down the line is bad, and then try to figure out what maybe is wrong with the computer. I don't think I should be downloading anything. I mean, even for that, it's anyway, whatever. Tech issues, not a problem. Everything else should be set, and as from what I've heard, the frame drops, despite me sort of panicking hugely about them, it's not that big a deal on your end, folks. So. Should not be a problem. So, I mean, let's start. Hey, what are we waiting for? We have absolutely nobody to wait for. We are like that. We are just straight in it. Just want to quickly see how the subtitles are working. The moment I said that, the subtitles go, "We are like that. We are dust Smurfs rated." Okay, subtitles, you still need a little bit of work. Let's just say that. It's ridiculous just how bad they are, honestly. Alright, let's launch Blue Shift. Blue Shift is the last of the 2 expansion packs. You'd call it's the 3rd game in the trilogy, maybe, the original trilogy. And it is fun. It is a fun game. Should be, at the very least, so let's see how it works. Music is gonna be off. Is this alright? I think it should be on the same level as previously. Just, is my music turned up just a little bit high? I don't know. One way or the other, I'm gonna press completely the wrong button. 3, 2, 1, go! The timer has started. Hurrah! That's the most important bit about it, really. Timer goes, and then the game goes. New game. Medium difficulty. Let's go.
Good morning, and
Good morning.
welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided...
Sorry, this glitch again. How did we fix it last time? Not joystick lock? Is it that?
for the comfort.
No, it's not joystick lock. Audio, not audio, mouse filter. Specifically actually said that one. Okay. This feels weird, but we're gonna go with it. So, welcome to Black Mesa. Slightly more beautiful. I think they've added just a little bit. A little bit of lighting effects here and there.
91 degrees. Estimated high
This game came out in 2001, so they have a little bit of time to play with it. I'm pretty sure this is louder than before. Then again, I'm pretty sure this was left as is. Actually, if I just bound that. No change. No change whatsoever. Again, folks, those of those listening, do tell me if the...
This train is inbound from the Area 8 topside dormitories.
So I decided to listen to the announcer. I don't think they say anything important. Yeah, tell me if the audio mix is off. It looked as if half of the settings that I had got saved. Half of the settings didn't.
Do not attempt to open the doors until the train
Huh,
has
the
come to a
laundromat.
complete halt at the
They're
station
playing... Oh,
platform.
I didn't see it. There was an arcade machine in that laundromat.
Passengers are to remain seated and await further instructions.
So yeah, we don't see ourselves
If it
just
is
yet, but we are
necessary to
Barney
exit the
Colhoun.
train, disabled passengers should be evacuated
And
first.
Barney Colhoun is
Please
the
stay
guard
away
we
from
see at the very start of the game.
rails and proceed to an emergency station until assistance
I
arrives.
think? No, it's going to be later. If I'm not mistaken, Barney Colhoun is the person who
If your
Gordon
intended
Freeman sees
destination
banging
is a
at the door
security area beyond
at some
Sector
point
C,
during his
you
travel
will
on
need to
a
board
very similar
high-security
thingy.
train at the Central Transit Hub. If you
This
have
is
not yet
actually looking
selected
beautiful.
your
Tony's
identity,
pizzas,
the
Tesla's
registration
tacos.
system
I mean,
must
Tesla,
report to
I understand, but
Black
Tony.
Mesa personnel for processing. If
They picked the
to
scientist
the
and then
high
assigned the food.
security
Tesla's
branch of the
tacos.
transit
But then they
system.
just took Tony's
If
pizza.
you wish to transfer to the sector B or C.
Okay, this is very
medium
inefficient.
security lines,
This
you
is
may
very
do so
inefficient.
before
By no
you reach
means-
the central transit hub.
He could have passed here at any point.
Access to
The
medium
train should not
security
be
branch
stopped
of
by
the
this.
transit system is for employees of the Black
Like
Mesa
that
Research
crossing
Facility
should work.
and
They should know
authorized
where the
visitors
card is,
only.
and then open only when the card
Requires that
isn't
you wear
there.
your
They forced me to wait.
security badge at all
Obviously, I'm complaining
times.
about this, but still. And yeah, by the looks of it, we're arriving early on the day that all hell breaks loose, obviously.
Friend like you, man. Hey, Calhoun. Looks like we're in for a long day today. Have a good one, Calhoun.
Oh, boom. Help.
This
They
train
don't know
is
the
now
full extent of it.
transferring to the Sector C line of the transit system.
Oh,
This is
look at
a
that.
medium security
2 years of
area
Marketing
of
College,
the Black
undecided
Mesa
major.
facility.
So I decided
Be
to
sure
work
wear your
in Black Mesa.
identification badge at all times.
Somehow, I would imagine that even the even the security guards at Black Mesa should have some PhDs in nuclear physics or something. Plus, it's Black Mesa. Come on, it's yeah. And such surprising to see that it is no disasters here. Hey, Ricky. Jar Jam is full of himself as always. No, I'm not.
Facilities.
I am a happy jar of apricot jam. And really, we've passed so many interesting places, and this is where I get offloaded? Insecurity. Here's the name of this first chapter. How do you do, Ricky? How has your Monday been? How has your Monday been? See, English isn't my first language.
Hold on a minute. The door's not responding to your pass ID. Let me see if I can get it open on this side.
Can I? Oh, no. Smart developers put boundaries all around. Can jump out? No? Help! 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 Oh no, he's glitching out. Wait, is that Gordon Freeman? Oh, is it this section? Right. This was that section that I mentioned. As the main game starts, Gordon Freeman passes past us as we're trying to get into the door. Right.
Sorry about that, Calhoun. We've been having problems all over the facility this morning. System crashes, security malfunctions. It's a wonder this whole place hasn't shut down yet.
You don't know the extent of it. Again, they don't know. We know. I think it was pretty good. What did I even do? I'm trying to remember. Obviously, you and me watched Ira play Cooks Are Delicious 3. Sunday was a more lazy affair. I watched Star Trek Picard yesterday, which was pretty interesting. I'm pretty sure...
Catch me later, I'll buy you a beer.
I'm pretty sure for people who really follow the Star Trek franchise, Star Trek Picard will do a lot more. For me, I'm not that big of a fan, but like I'm pretty sure for most people, seeing Picard, seeing Data again. Again, I hope it's not a spoiler in any sense. Oh, I think I can drop down. Would mean much more plus all the remembrance of the stuff that has happened. For example, the whole. I already forgot. Not Klingons, which were the other pretty nasty race. Romulans, yeah, there we go. They say Romulans and then blah blah. Anyway, I won't delve too much into it because I'll just be repeating something that I've heard. Hey. Okay, we got our armor. But yeah, pretty interesting setup, and from what I've seen, the reviews were extremely good. So as such, people really like the first episode of that show. Other than that, it has been a lot of video gaming, a lot of music listening, and just a lot of relaxing.
Uh-oh, now what?
Now
Looks
what?
like some people are having problems with the main access lift in Sector G.
Oh
Why
no.
don't you go over there and see what you can do?
Oh, horror. Menial jobs. Again, I'm assuming at Black Mesa, they're not paying me minimum wage. No, that's an armory. But I'm assuming, better grab some armor. Oh, sorry, I've already had armor. Better grab some weapons. Hello, sir.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going great.
Here you go, Calhoun.
Ah,
I know you're not on the schedule
Hands up.
for a couple more days, but if you want to squeeze in a few shots in the range, there's plenty of room.
okay. I just want to test something out. Quick save. Well, can't blame him for not thinking this through. Fantastic. And I'm assuming if I shoot any of the, well, that guy over there. What is? What? Huh? Huh? Okay, this guy doing his job. Obviously, here are some ammo. Here is some ammo, I suppose. Actually, I'll grab all the extra bits. But then this guy. Just by suppose, I'm assuming that he is totally glitched out. Can I? What does he do? And what? I generally don't know what he's doing. Anyway, let's do some. Why is out fire? What was that? So there's. Oh, I see. Out fire is like quick shoot. Oh, actually, this is a quick shoot. Oh, I don't know what this is. But anyway, let's see. Oh, almost bullseye. Almost bullseye. You can go back. What is with this guy, honestly? Is he trying to both pull out his weapon? I think he can't put the donut down, but he needs to get the weapon out, but he can reach the weapon with his left arm because his belly is in the way? What is going on? Anyway, I got my weapon. I've had my laugh. Let's go. Again, I don't need my weapon to see what happened to the lift in the area G3, if I remember correctly, but hey. I can now wave that gun in the face of everyone. It'll look real important. Hey, there's... Again, this is not Gordon Freeman. I'm so surprised to see people in that iconic Gordon Freeman costume who are not Gordon Freeman. Okay, this area, that guy's still battling with donut. Just take a freaking bite out of it. Eat it. Scientist, yada yada yada. Hey, there's Gordon Freeman. Alright, so I'm assuming this game is just gonna be all, hey, let's look at what Gordon Freeman's doing. Because we all know, well, all those of us who have been playing the game. Shame you can skip this. Those of us who have been playing this game, or specifically Half-Life 1, would know all these Gordon Freeman movements, especially at the very beginning of the game where there's... I know for sure that I have started Half-Life 1 multiple times, but only finished it once. Have I gone the wrong way or something? Was I supposed to press something maybe? Feels like I haven't really done my thing.
I'm a little busy right now, Calhoun.
Well, that's a shame. Actually, what are you doing? You're not doing anything. Look at that man. Just standing out in distance. That expression on his face.
Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties?
Oh, there you are, sir. I was trying to figure out who the hell was talking. All right, again, this is our from shower, toilet, everything. I've been here. Oh, I can actually get inside. Truth about aliens, government conspiracies. Really, Barney? Hey, that's my wife, I'm assuming, and that's also my wife. I suppose. I'm curious. Some of these don't even make the sound, which is... Alright, where am I supposed to be? I can't be lost at the very beginning of the game. That is going to be ridiculous. Sector C. Hello. What are you doing? Did you just find out that you have arms? Man, that can't be comfortable. Seems like another guy has glitched out. Fantastic game. And I've been expecting that Blue Shift will be a little less glitchy. Apparently I wanted too much. HE Particle Labs, Area 3 Security.
Have a good one, Calhoun.
You too, man. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be a guard today. Hey, look, I have a gun. Should I wave this gun around very explosive stuff?
You thinking what I'm thinking?
What are you thinking?
All right. Yes, this should help.
Can I get any closer? Nope, that wasn't it.
That doesn't sound right.
That
Let me
doesn't sound
help
right to me either.
Okay. I hope you know what you're doing. Of course. Theoretically.
Is he gonna fry that guy?
You smell something burning?
I can't
Yeah.
really tell.
Right. Let's try this.
Definitely.
Ah, no!
Jesus, knew it.
That was close. Oh no.
And then he just goes back to wiggling his
Do
foot
you have
and
any
as if
idea what to
nothing
do
has
next?
happened.
I couldn't even venture a guess.
The desk just exploded in his face.
Who is responsible for this mess?
Not me.
Ask me.
I only have a
Shouldn't you
gun.
be guarding some donuts and coffee right about now?
Yes, sir.
What? What? Was that an insult? Did he just insult us by saying, shouldn't you be guarding some coffee and donuts right now? I am shocked and appalled. Shocked, I say. Hey, it's the same guy who's currently sitting underneath that thing fixing
You're
it.
probably better off walking it. I overheard someone say that all the trams on this end of the facility are having...
I'm just going somewhere. Because I generally don't know where I'm supposed to go. So where the game allows me to go, I'm gonna go. Sorry. I don't think this box should have that sound, but okay. And also, why is this place so dark? And how soon are we gonna encounter our first head crab? Because, folks, to me it looks like we're approaching our very first head crab. Okay, maybe not. Where on earth are we? We're supposed to fix a lift suck somewhere, and now I'm in the sewers. Now there's a glitchy G-Man. Hello, sir. Good day to you. Looking forward to seeing you in Half-Life 2. Goodbye. There's something silly about playing the game. And even from the first game, we know exactly. Like, I didn't even have to play Half-Life 2 to know G-Man. So it's just so silly to see him just driving by like a normal person. He can teleport. I'm pretty sure he can teleport all around the place. And yet he prefers to ride tram. I mean, he's a strange man. There's no doubt about that. Sector G, main access lift. Tram routes. Maybe I should memorize that. Folks, memorize this. Then there will be a test.
Well, it's about time. We don't pay you people to mosey around at your own convenience. Make this thing work so we can get on with this miserable day.
I'm gonna punch him in the gonads. Or in the butt. I don't have anything to punch him with. Alright, I know the game is gonna end, so... Also... Wait a minute. Okay, I thought that was the solution. Why am I doing this? Apparently I'm maintenance as well. Not just security, but also maintenance? I don't think that was a part of my job description, sir. Can I see a badge? These badges are unintelligible. At the very least, the photo is his.
Oh no. It's probably those anomalous materials people again. Always pushing their equipment too hard, dabbling in who knows what. I'd be surprised if there's one good brain among them.
Well, there's Gordon Freeman. More buttons? Okay, maybe not. Whoop. Okay, and now the proverbial fin is shitting. No, Shan fin. Oh god. Anyway, something will now go down for sure. But I'm just a humble guard. Okay, this guy gonna get murderized? What? Oh, that guy. Well, that guy got murderized, and then this guy's gonna get murderized. I'm not gonna help. That guy's not gonna help either. I finally can start shooting. What on earth? Okay. I have witnesses. This is actually recorded that I had absolutely nothing to do with this carnage. Alright, well, again. Great playing Blue Shift. Unfortunately, Barry Calhoun is dead. Not yet, apparently. Okay. Boy. Again, that's one explosive start. Jeez. And I could have called in sick today. Really? Blimey. I could have just said, nope, not gonna come in today. Oh great, we have a new kind of crates that we can break. These are just cardboard boxes. Fortunately, it seems like these cardboard boxes contain nothing. Okay. I think it's just for the puppies to explode. Because puppies have that AoE attack. And as such, they're really great at showing, ooh, we can destroy a whole bunch of boxes at once. Yeah, right now nothing seems to be out of use around here. Or off use. English, very important. Speak proper words. Jesus, there's a lot of stuff. Warning, disconnect power before attempting maintenance. Disconnected. I hope that was the right thing to do. One way or the other, we're out of everything. Is there anything over there? Some healing, that's about it. Alright, let's continue our percussive maintenance. Oh, door just opens. Good stuff. Oh, you guys. Hey, they also take 2 hits? I swear those dogs took 2 hits, and that was strange. But then these guys also take 2 hits. And sort of size-wise, I'm surprised. Hello. And goodbye. I'm surprised that the head crabs take the same amount of damage as the puppies. Speaking of head crabs, good day, sir. Oh, dearie me. Oh, hello.
Calhoun,
Yep.
how did you get through the power lock? Well, it doesn't matter.
Magician.
The only other way out of here is through the canal. If you do make it to the surface, don't tell anyone I'm down here. I think they're trying to kill us all. Now get out of here. The canal is where you want to be.
Okay, he makes sense. I was going to say, wait, and why did you want nobody to know you're here?
I don't want them to hear us. If you want to escape, go through the canal.
Okay, canal. Here I am. But yeah, let's not forget that we've been playing Opposing Force, and I think Opposing Force was sent to eradicate everyone. And then the Black Ops was sent to eradicate everyone. And then I suppose I need to do this. No. Certainly these are... Excuse me. Certainly these are explosive barrels. And as such I need to explode them. No. Okay, maybe those are fences made for climbing. I'm surprised, but... And now I push them and they explode. Thankfully, no. Again, not in my job description. Not in my job description to fight alien invasion. Come on. Guess I'll have to do it. Maybe I can finally get that promotion. Ooh. To be promoted to senior guard. Okay, they take 3 hits. I still don't remember whether the Vortigons are... Yep, the Vortigons are still our enemies. And what we do to the enemies, we smack them. Does this one have a collar? Wait. What's that? Oh, right. Again, I'm slightly lost on the whole story of Half-Life 1. And I thought that the whole alien kind of thing only started when the experiment has gone awry and we put a crystal, put some power in it, everything gone haywire. Monsters have been teleported to our dimension or to our planet or whatever. And then, then we started encountering, then we started fighting them. But even in opposing force, we had almost like prisons for these aliens. And these are shackles, and this is whatever, a shackle for a throat. So these have been prisoners. Maybe I've missed something during the original game. But I generally don't remember. Quick save. Purpose maintenance. But I generally don't remember anything during the main game which would that showed us that we already had these aliens and were experimenting on them. I be wrong. Oh! Oof, made it just in time. Let's puppies. What I need? I need a little bit of that armor, which I'm assuming is still replenished by those blue canisters. Where are you? Blue canisters. Okay. Not in a hurry. Oh, and this guy won't be in a hurry either. Oh, that's the armor. Okay. But yeah. Anyway. No, I think he's stuck there. Right, what is up? Jeez, does it really move that slowly? Yikes. Yikes and a half. It's a crane. Those are 2 cranes. Can it move any slower? Is there a way for this thing to move any slower than this? I'm sorry, sir. I need to use you as a platform. Nobody saw that. Great, and apparently my mouse clicks get stuck at loading. What on earth is happening? I generally don't know what's happening anymore. All I know that this doggy's once again gone to doggy heaven. Also, there was a health pack somewhere around here. Here. Never smack this doggy. Okay. And then we go here, and then we try to figure out. Okay, so I'm assuming we need to lower this and climb down. I don't see any other solution about it. This is here for some reason. Okay, this also can go down. Maybe I didn't even need to lower that one. Maybe I just need to jump on the crates and see what happens. A little bit of a parkour. Your classic Half-Life parkour. Nope, maybe not. So I'm pretty sure if I just put it slightly higher. Oh no, I was wrong. Nah, still needs to be lower. Darn it. Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. How about this? Just barely. Hurrah! What is happening? I've solved your crane puzzle. Huzzah! Achievements. Oh no, right. This game does not have achievements. You know what? I'm good here. Oh, interesting. That guy just... No, that guy just died. That guy also just died. Weird houses, right? Oh, you know what? I'm definitely just good. I don't have that much ammo. I have basically what? Less than 2 clips in the back of my thing. Everything's so very loud around here. Those valve, I turn a valve. I think that's the rule of video gaming. You see a valve, you turn a valve. Should I turn off the valve, maybe? This leads me back down here. This is closed. See a valve, turn a valve. I think steam is still going there, right? Someone was really eager. They've learned what audio reverberation is. And this room is just reverberating the heck out of itself. That metallic drone that you hear in the background, that's the room just going unknown. Well, something of that sort. Anyway, what do we have? Ooh, interesting. This thing no longer... Like, this thing was treating me previously. This thing somehow works even though my health is at maximum. Something very suspicious is happening here. And I also pressed the button and I have absolutely no idea what's happening. Did these guys just arrive? I'm assuming these guys just arrived. I'm assuming I need to go here somehow. I'm not gonna jump, you know what? I have absolutely no intentions of jumping down. Or maybe I should. Where can I go? Is there... Screw it. Darn, I think I needed to turn something on. Okay. Been here and been here. That place in level is incredibly loud. Like, it just stacks all these sound effects of running water, I suppose. It just does not stop. I'll try not to stay there for too long. Okay, so again, I've pressed the button. The button, I think, activated that lift. And as such, I can now proceed. But how can I proceed? This is... The lift down there is off. Can I not press anything anymore? This does not work. Definitely there's not a Hail Mary of me running towards it. This is not how the game would want me to do this. If there will be like a platforming or jumping challenge, the game would just say, alright, well, here's your platform. I can maybe cheese it. Maybe the speedrunners somehow jump from here to over here. I cannot do that. What am I missing? What is the part of this level that I haven't been down in the water here yet? Don't think I need to. Maybe I just need to... I've been down, right? This is closed. I've been down this path, correct? It's where this guy is in the extremely reverberating chamber. It's hard to say reverberating. Quick save. Quick save, just in case that this is toxic water, I would be dying the moment I step my foot into here. Ooh, this looked promising. Just for a second. Well, blimey, once again, I'm being defeated by level design. And I'm not the one who is like extra used to huge waypoints and everything. Big arrows showing me where to go. Let's explore. No, this very clearly just switches the levels. And as such, I don't think that's the way to go. Also, I'm losing a lot of HP over here. Nope. I don't think any of this is... 2 hits from a shotgun, dearie me. But yeah. I've gone through here, I've got up. No. This is not the part where I need to go. So, let me quickly load this. Fire for no reason. Where am I supposed to go? This door looks important. It's closed. We've been here. We got our shotgun, we got our everything. Folks, I'm at a loss. Again, I'm assuming we need to go here. I see absolutely no way to do so. Nope. I think I'm already crouching to get in here, right? Yeah, this is, I'm already in a crouching position. As such, I can't exactly do a run over here. Okay, let's jump down again. Yeah, this kills me. This just instantly kills me. Okay, there's another area which I haven't really explored. But yeah, it doesn't look right. Uh-oh. Box physics, or just any object that you can drag physics. Kind of falling from a very strange place. Okay, I've got 2 crates stuck. I was thinking maybe if I can pull a crate over here. I'm not supposed to go there. I just set up a bunch of these crates over here. That's the only idea that I have right now. And I'm pretty sure game designers never thought, alright, let's just have the player get these boxes stuck one after the other. Let's just got them all stuck. Okay. Just wanted to prove that this is not a solution. Off. Where are you off? Okay, this is technically a blind playthrough, but do you folks have any ideas? Feels like I've been everywhere. Can no longer turn these off. Smacking doors usually do not give you the desired result. I can smack a couple of other things, I suppose. Neither. Or nothing from here looks like as if I can interact with it somehow. You know what? I'm just at my wit's end. Yeah, this place is not the place to go. Where can I go? This is the lift control. Okay, yeah, reason. It's the room we came from. Actually thinks I'm trying to activate it. What about this room? There's nothing here. Yeah, so this room was not meant to be opened at all. Is it? Whoops. That was my problem. Those kill planes are pretty wide. So better give it a wide berth. Did I just reach a place? Wait a minute. I don't think I've been here. Like or is it where I came from? No, I came from a different place. Completely missed this one. But this is the first time I can actually progress somewhere. Yep. We're getting a new loading screen. We're getting new monsters. I don't know. I'm not sure how we were supposed to actually go here. But one way or the other, I think we're finally free. Not the home stretch, by no means. Again, we're doing the janitorial duties. We're doing the maintenance. We're in stinky sewers. Whoop! I thought that the flow control actually would send the flow elsewhere, but okay. It's not the plan that I had in mind. Also, if these are meters, if these actually measure something, let's say from 0 to 10, by no means it should be going around like a clock. Backwards. Like that. Okay. Shotgun shells, more dead friends. And these kind of things. Well, that's using this in mind. Close quarter shots definitely do a one-hit kill. Still, obviously, I will be extremely careful about conserving ammo. Shouldn't be a problem. Since we also have our trusty... This time, we do get a crowbar. In the previous game, we didn't get a crowbar. We got a knife and, I think, a wrench. An adjustable wrench. Or a pipe wrench. But here... Oh, the classic. I'm pretty sure this was well, I mean, obviously, if this happened, this was intended. It's just that the fact that developers decided that, hey, what will happen is, even if you save that guy, he will still fall to his death. Excuse me. Would you like to meet your Lord and Savior Crowbar? I've been playing too much Football Manager, I suppose. This is not a crossbar. This is a crowbar. For barring crows. Who knows the etymology of the word crowbar? Why is it a crowbar? There's nothing well, it's a bar, I suppose, but why crow? Nothing crow-like, crow-shape about it. Easy. Manners. Good. Got whatever that thing is. Good, whatever that thing is. Is the dead, whatever that is? Spitty. We're gonna call him Spitty. These, obviously, are annoying as heck. That's what I was going to say. Another attack. No, Spitty. 2 hits. Wow. Aren't we full of ourselves today? Hot shot. Hot shortcut. Yep. Told you. Where on earth? Again, there's a lever. There's a Vortigon spawning in. Wait, come on. It's a circle of life. Oh, these things are finally working. Okay. So assuming now we go back. Now we drop down. Now that left works. Or some other left works. Sorry, I just needed to sort of let it loose. Let it go. Yep, and here we are. Oh, actually, we don't even need this lift anymore. Interesting. I find it so very strange. Okay. Okay. I can now backtrack. But what will that give us? I thought... Careful, explosives. I'm moving it up because that thing said keep explosive material out of canal. Oh, hello there. I'm gonna do the opposite of that. And let's see what happens. Cool guys do look at explosives, actually. How you know that you've achieved success is when something explodes and then a couple more explosions follow it. Because then you know that you've achieved the scripted result that was needed. Yep, one of these things is now broken. And now, if I stay here for long enough, I think these crates will just stack up.
Civvies are getting heavy. Yeah, why are we on disposal duty anyway? Just because Shepard's team didn't make it, we have to do the crap jobs?
What are they doing?
Let's get on.
Ah! I knew that guy. Actually, I might have had an ability to shoot him. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a save in there. Interesting. Alright, captive fright. I think that's a joke on the word fright as in F-R-I-G-H-T. But I'm assuming there's also going to be a train. That's my guess anyway. Oh boy. Hello. I disliked it. Holy frick. I knew I disliked it. I just didn't know how much I disliked it. Can I please? I suppose I can't. Oh. I don't think I did this the intended way. I generally feel like I've gone about it the worst way imaginable. Oh, lost all my armor. Could have just gone here. A lot of fighting over there. What interests me is there's a potential pathway here. Ow. Okay, is there... Sorry, this is going to be just impossible if I go at it like that. Yeah, capture freight. So I was thinking maybe if I bring my crowbar over here, not crowbar, C4. Maybe that can open this place. Okay, we're gonna leave that box. Let's try it again. Something tells me we can actually grab that thing. So quick save. Do a little drop. Okay, this should save us the whore and a lot of armor actually. Smackety. And again, let's go down and see if this theory is correct. So my theory is that if I throw my C4 over here, if I can actually get off the ladder, I throw my C4 over here. This looks almost as if I can open it. Nope, doesn't work like that. Well, I think you'll agree, it was a decent theory to test out. Alright, gang. Let's see. Let's follow your script. Let's see what else can Barney Calhoun do. And he can loot bodies. And see more death around him. Yeah, that is. And loot more stuff. Really? Okay. I thought I was full on shells. I was not full on shells. Ew. What's over here? I think that's a warning sign. If I ever seen a warning sign. Go the F away. Alright. I can take hints. I understand signals. That was a signal. What is that noise, honestly? Yeah. Oh, that's not good. That's not good either. Come on, buddy. At the very least, it immediately saved. Or actually, it loaded. It loaded the next level, but automatically it also saved. But you never want to see you climbing. Whoops. You never want to see climbing. What was that? As I was saying, you never want to see yourself climbing down a ladder, then see that ladder break, and then falling down, and something glows. But again, quick save. What is it? What are you? Something keeps going. Quack. Quack. Not here. Okay, now we're in Vault 101 or something. What is this place? Why did it have to be... Little bugs. Why did it have to be sewers? Why did it have to be... Black Mesa? Why couldn't have been some beautiful, beautiful, luscious green pastures somewhere? Really, I mean, you just have to be sewers. Well, good news for folks who like water levels. This is it. And I'm assuming I need to press a button somewhere so that the water actually dissipates. Game certainly expects something out of me. Okay, this is no longer turnable. Walk-doke. Hello, game. Sorry for flashing lights if everyone's sensitive. If anyone's sensitive. Oh, this is also not good. That is sparking almost right into the water. Any higher than this and this water is bad news. Oh! Why didn't it work before? I was bumping my face on that thing forever. Are you dead? Yeah. That's a really long death animation. And at times I just struggle to figure out, has it died? It hasn't. Oh, now it has died. Such a weird thing. Little acrobatic thing by the head traps. I did appreciate that. I'll give it a little clap. Good synchronous jump. Look at these little thingies. Are they just cockroaches? Yep. But look at how much of a mess they make. Ha. Anyway, goodbye cockroaches. Hello, more aliens, I suppose. What else can you expect around here? Only more aliens. Yep, told you. Bonjour. Bonjour. I really need to rewatch Inglourious Basterds. Watched it once. And liked it a lot. But then never had the time to watch it again. So my list of movies to watch is huge. A lot of it is provided, or suggested rather, by Ira. And she has very good taste, I do have to say. Okay. That is not good taste. Ooh, actually. Blue. sorry, I have a complaint to make. I just threw a grenade over there. Pretty sure that's where it exploded. Sorry. There's an explosive barrel. Why on earth? A red barrel. A red barrel. That is already very suspicious. With an explosive or flammable sign on it. How on earth did it not explode? Did we get defective barrels or something? Is Black Mesa skimming on explosive barrels or something? This is something very strange. And I'm like, some of them are located right next to a crate. So I'm pretty sure if I smack it a couple of times more, I have the danger of actually activating the darn thing. Range. Kaploon. Kaploon. I can also do a kaploon. Danger now. Right, we'll kaploon the kaploon. Actually turn it slightly down. If I need to turn the volume down, I have a suspicion the UFOs are also experiencing pretty loud noises. Again, please tell me if the volumes are okay. Settings in this game, I've already seen this in Opposing Force. I don't even remember setting sound in the original Half-Life. Maybe the sound mix at that point was good. Like here, if you go into the options, for audio it says sound effects. Sound effects. MP3, which I'm assuming music maybe. And then this noise, the sound of my volume of my suit, and I'm not even wearing an HGV suit. I have armor. Let's see. Honestly, it's hard. But I'm assuming the first one actually really corresponds to volume, to in-game volume. But it's still very strange. Okay. Now the explosive barrel does explosive things. The only problem is nothing really has changed. I think it's a dead end. Oh no. Actually, first of all, hello. Second of all, this has been, pretty sure that this has been vertical, so it has been taking off something. Is there a place I can climb into? Doesn't look like it. Oh well, dead end. Whatever helpful dead ends. With healing and everything. I suppose we need to go here. No, that's where we've been. That's where we started. Okay. I suppose we need to go here. Okay. Dum-ba-dum-bum. And then it's done. And... Kablum. And... Again. Whoa. Intended, I suppose. Oh yeah, I'm missing the times from Half-Life 2 when Vortigaunts weren't actually enemies. Headcrabs are still assholes, but Vortigaunts were not enemies. Are no longer enemies because something happened in Zen and we're now helping them. Just recently I've been reading on Black Mesa, the very much high definition mod, or now it's even standalone remake of the original Half-Life, and has all the levels done in very beautiful detail. And just last year they finally finished Zen, the last levels with the from the alien world. And from what I understand, well, they mentioned something the likes of they wanted to flesh out the story a little bit more. There has been, again, at some point something happened between Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2, and Vortigaunts became friends. They are now were helping us, and there's a moment in the Half-Life 2 where I think at some point Gordon Freeman, already running around, encounters a Vortigaunt, and his first instinct is to shoot him. But then he's being told, no, Gordon, don't shoot them. Vortigaunts are friends, not food. And so at some point something might have happened. Maybe they explain it in Half-Life 2. And it's absolutely possible that I've missed it. But I'm assuming, heard something about the likes of that it might be explained in the original game as well, or at least Black Mesa developers decided to put it in the original game as well. Guys, can't we talk? Wow, okay. This has not been worth it, I don't think so.
I appreciate your help, but I'm afraid those bastards did their damage already. If you were trying to reach the freight yards in hope of escaping, then just forget about it. The military is rounding up everyone and everything they can find, and either killing them or bringing them up here for questioning. A colleague and I came up with our own plan for escape, and we were on our way to one of the old prototype labs when we ran into them. But listen to me.
Yep.
If you still want to get out of here alive, your only hope may be to find my friend. If you can get past the soldiers, find Dr. Rosenberg.
Okay.
With him, you may have a chance to get out of this place.
Oh, don't strain yourself, don't strain yourself. Well, I think he's dead. Well, folks, in honor of that, let's have 5 minutes of silence for that fallen scientist, and we'll just put it on a break. I mean, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Rest. I was not finished. Rest in peace, you unnamed scientist we've just learned about. Okay, 40 HP is not nice, but what can you do? Alright, folks, we'll be back in about 5 minutes, and we'll continue playing this game. So please enjoy the beautiful, 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 beautiful music, and we'll have a little bit more of Half-Life Blue Shift after the break. See you then. Alright folks, welcome back to Half-Life Blue Shift with me, Jar Jam, and this is the Jar, or Jam, versus the Backlog. I'm sort of getting the feeling like the music is not stylistically the most appropriate one for the stream, but hey, too late to do anything. Okay, when we last been here, this guy just died because these guys have shot him too hard. The other guys have disappeared completely. And I'm assuming that this is the way I need to go, but I'm pretty sure there was a second direction somewhere in... No? Storage? That's where I climbed out of, I think. I could have gone down here. Oh, I see. Oh, this is great. This is actually pretty helpful. And this is also pretty helpful. A crate of cogs. Very useful on your travels. Oh, and this is where we climbed in. Right. Alright. Interconnected level design. Mauya! Wow, long time no see. How have you been? What are you up to? And how's everything? But I'm glad I actually made a detour here first, or rather, first one, then went to the little cubby detour. Ooh, dinner. Dinner sounds nice. I made the smart decision of eating before the stream and had a little bit of a crab stick salad, which is basically imitation crab made into not a very healthy salad. I suppose it could be worse. Can actually go. Not good sounds. These are not good sounds. But it's... could be worse, I suppose. That salad. Okay, what I really need is some health. Some health. Those crates. Again, Amawi, since you're here, do tell me if I need to shout over the sound of breaking boxes or not. Honestly, it feels to me like this is a tad too loud, much louder than it was before. So the game is, I mean, it's a classic, 2001. Better. Okay, perhaps a bit loud, and I've just gotten even more damage. Let's bring it down. I think it's this after all. I'll bring it here. Hello, sir. I'm not sure if it even actually No, the volume definitely has decreased, so actually let's, just for beauty of it, let's put it to 0.3. That guy. But yeah. Okay, now it's my aim. Like, this is has nothing to do with AI or anything. This is my aim being absolutely poop. Oh, well, thanks for being here. Thanks for letting me know that the volume is a little bit off. I thought I set it to roughly the same level as I did with Opposing Force, which I played last week, and I finished it last week. And I'm currently trying just to finish the original Half-Life 1, which I've finished a year ago now. Now played the Opposing Force, and now the Blue Shift, and all the Half-Life games are currently completely free on Steam. You can't keep them, but you can play them for free until March, when the stores close only now recognized. You can play them until March, until Half-Life Alyx releases. So, a good option if you want to play some classic games. I dislike that guy very much. Oh, well, now there's nothing of him to dislike. And since this is an older game, obviously, there are a couple of issues here and there. I mean, yep, they'll have more of these. I don't really mind the old graphics, let's say. I mean, nothing can be changed about that. And at that point, the graphical fidelity was such as this is how it looked. But there's some different glitches that I feel like, even for a game for 2001 and made in an engine for a game from '98, and then which was also, and the engine itself is based on a Quake 1 engine, yada yada yada. Still, some things I feel like are slightly unforgettable. Now, for example, I can't even see my crosshair, but again, I suppose that's my problem. I think there's a guy right over here. There will be a guy over there. Other than that, I'm pretty happy to have... He's there somewhere. I'm pretty happy to have returned to streaming, since I took a really big break. I don't think that hit the window. Let's try it again. Geronimo. No, no reaction. I'm really glad to have returned back to streaming. Still have a huge log of games to complete. and as such, I mean, why not start going through them? So slowly been trying to figure out a schedule as well. A couple of things will be changing on my end soon. So, I thought I would be going to the thingamabob. Maybe not. It's a pleasure to be back. I've done a little bit of changes to my stream as well. I've been since my return last year, since I took a huge sabbatical of like 1 year. I've been using Streamlabs OBS, but then I've decided to maybe zazz up my stream just a little bit, add a couple of interesting features, some more graphically intensive. Well, basically just whoops. Let's close this. No, let's just go away. I mean, maybe some interesting like design or any like motion graphics, maybe basically something fancier than I had. And I really want to change my design of the stream just a little bit because I wanted to give the stream a different, not mood. Mood is not the right word, I suppose, but different feel to it, I suppose. Because if you remember my previous offline screen and my default background screen, it was that pink, and it was a big jar of jam with shades, with nipple shades, with a banana hammock. I mean, that was all nice, but A, that was not my picture. I did not own the rights for it. And if I wanted to do something more serious, say market my channel to something, well, to more serious people, I just say, that picture wasn't exactly cutting it. And it's not to say that I'm not a fun guy or anything, but I decided maybe it was time for that picture to go. And as such, right now I'm still thinking what to put in, properly put behind it, behind me and during the AFK screens and everything. But, or at the very least, I've put a start to it. A lot of stuff right now are sort of placeholders, but still, they look like things I would really love to put on my stream in one way or the other. I'm currently backtracking heavily. Oh no, this is not where I want to be. This is not where I want to be. Because maybe I can grab something down here, but I don't think there was. No, the healing station was somewhere else. I have 3 HP. The thing is, I don't think I'm gonna survive. I might need to resort to a save somewhere. Blimey. But what have you been up to, Maria? Last time I saw you, you were playing... darn, what was it? I definitely remember playing that cat game, but I think I saw you even later than that. I've been also going through your big library of games, playing something cool. Playing, buying too many games so you don't have time to play, maybe. Like I do. Again, yeah, it's basically personal experience and everything. That Humble Australia Animal Bundle, or whatever it was called, basically like Help the Animals Bundle. 25 games, I think, or 27 games, including a VR game. I don't even have a freaking VR set, but it's for a good cause. And as such, I now have 25 more games. I wanted to play them at some point anyway, as well. No, sir. You are... Whoa. 1 HP. I have 1 freaking HP. What is your strategy to defeat the Backlog? Because obviously, I'll also need a strategy or two. I'll listen to your advice. All right, we're out of HP. Whereas it does that for a reason. I think if I keep holding my mouse as I die and the save loads, the left mouse button just gets stuck. Oh, you just will forgive yourself if you don't finish them. That is a reasonable thing to do. Ages ago, I was really intent on 100%ing every single game. If the game had Steam achievements, I just had to complete it. Had to complete them all. Everything be damned, just had to complete them. And even worse, at some point I had a thing where I just was going to... there's a site called True Steam Achievements. And True Steam Achievements, first of all, it's good for tracking your achievements, Steam achievements, which is okay. good for tracking which achievements you already have, which you don't. Sometimes they post guides over there. It's just a fun place for people like me who like achievements. And they had that thing, still have that thing, I'm pretty sure, whereby they track your achievement streaks. So every single day you've earned an achievement, it basically tracked it. So you had an achievement every single day for 30 days. Wow! And there was a leaderboard. And the thing is, I really wanted to be on that leaderboard. I really want my streak to go for as long as possible. And at some point it started, well, for lack of a better word, fucking with me. Since there wasn't always a chance for me to play. I just started like scrounging up these achievements from God knows where. Sometimes the only thing I did was to just, oopsie daisy, to just basically open a game, get a quick achievement, and then get out, and that was it. But it was as a obsession. Not a good one. What is... Oh boy, running out of ammo, not a good idea. And at some point, I almost... Did he just place a grenade on the ground? He did. I think he then exploded himself. Basically, it turned into a problem. And I'm thankful for a very good person to basically talking me out of it. Bad idea. Thankfully, I've cured myself from that addiction to doing an achievement streak. And also through that, I've definitely toned down my necessity to get 100% games. So now, if I'm playing a game, I'm still going for many games. I'm still going for 100%. But just if I feel really that I can't, easy, blimey. If I just feel like I don't want 100% this game, I don't need to, and I just say, okay, heck it, I'm not gonna do it, and so I don't. And so already, it's like there was a light here all the time. Jesus. So now, like in Alcoholics Anonymous, I can safely say that I've uninstalled a couple of games that I just don't have no intentions of 100%ing, and I feel better now. It's definitely, it's a weight, a very imaginable weight that I put on my own shoulders, but now it's off my shoulders and I feel better. Still, for a couple of games that I'm really hoping to play it one day, I would really love to 100% them, because that would mean seeing a lot of that game as well. And I'm currently trying to give myself a plan of maybe, hopefully, getting enough games completed. Well, let's just say, right now it says 70 games completed. Actually, now that I'm looking at those numbers, it looks a little bit impossible. But what I was thinking, if I, let's say, complete 100 games by summer...
Help! Someone let us out of here!
Out of where? Out of here, I'm assuming. But yeah, if I complete 100 games by summer, I can finally allow myself to buy either Witcher 3 with all the expansion packs or Fallout 4 with all the expansion packs. Oh, hey.
Rescued at last. Thank God you're here.
You're welcome.
No, I'm afraid I'm not Dr. Rosenberg.
Okay, well, then you're of no use to me.
I certainly hope you know what you're doing.
No, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing.
I'm slowing you down, am I? Lead the way.
Okay, he's gonna follow me. That's good. But yeah. Alright, you gotta be kidding me. Jesus, and every single turn. Is he alive? Nope, he's still alive, surprisingly enough. But yeah, just the fact is that I know that completing or even 100%ing Fallout 4 and Witcher 3 is going to be a long process. Just completing them, I'm pretty sure each game is at least 30 hours. I think for Witcher 3 it's even more, and with DLCs, oh boy. And as such, it's going to take me a really long time to complete them, which also would mean that I won't be able to play any... Well, I would be able to play any other games, it's just that I won't be able to feature them on this kind of thing. Okay, is there... Yeah. These creatures. Interesting. These creatures on ice. Very peculiar. So yeah, I hope I made any sense during that monologue, as I was trying to balance it with shooting people in the face. Recently, I've noticed that I've released, well, again, this is based on opposing force, now blue shift. I don't find it that exciting shooting things in the face. I'm a fan of FPS games. I've been playing FPS games for a really long time. I'd say majority of my gaming, not career, but experience. Oh boy, more of these. I hate these guys. I really hate these guys. I've been playing as these guys in the previous game, and now it's so strange. Obviously, Gordon Freeman has been fighting them as well. But it's so weird to first play as them, and now I'm fighting them again. But as I was saying, I've played my I played my share of first-person shooters, third-person shooters as well, and I enjoyed the genre. I'm still playing Battlefield. I'm still enjoying my Overwatch. At times, I even poke at Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike was one of my first FPS games. I have fun memories of playing Unreal Tournament, Quake 3. So yeah, it is heavily ingrained there. But something about specifically Half-Life games, it does not feel as satisfying. And it almost feels like a chore. Having to go through all of these enemies and having to fight them. I don't know what this is. Maybe I'm getting older.
Can anyone hear me?
Yes. Where are you? Another one of you?
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Okay, where does it open?
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. What? That sound file is definitely stuck. But where is the opening?
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
No.
Can anyone hear me? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Yes, I can definitely hear you, but if you don't, shut up.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
These look very suspicious, and these also look very suspicious. As if I can... Aha! Can do this. Which is good. I'm assuming if I stand in their way, they just destroy me. Okay, can...
Hello? Can anyone
Yes, I
hear
can
me?
hear you, please. Stop saying the same line. Stop banging that thing as well.
Hear me?
Oh, thank God. Are you Dr. Rosenberg?
Afraid I'm not Dr. Rosenberg.
Oh, okay, well, screw you.
Still help me, won't you?
I'm being very rude. But it's honestly, it's almost like, I'm sorry, Mario, but there are princesses in another castle. I mean, the effect of that line that they're saying, I'm sorry, I'm not Dr. Rosenberg, is, whoa, what are these guys doing here? But the effect of that line is pretty much the same. Whoop. Here we go again. How bad am I with my weapons? How good is his armor? This and many more questions will be answered in a year's time. That guy just... Wow, okay. Why all of a sudden... I didn't expect this to be... reload. I didn't expect this to be some sort of a boss arena. A little bit of Zerg Rush. Okay, is this... Are you... Are you done? Really, the whole army went my way. And... But hey, good news. Barney Calhoun, the main character we're playing as right now, is actually a pretty good shot. He can stand for himself. Provided there's plenty of these medkits around. And maybe some armor piece as well. And hey, you are alive, that's good. But you're not Dr. Rosenberg, so... Big, fat deal of good it does us. So yeah, blue shift. Not the most satisfying poo-poos. I don't know. Again, maybe it's the fact that it's an old game and it doesn't exactly have the same energy, pace to it. Sometimes you really... Come on. Sometimes you have guns that's really sort of punchy, and you enjoy that a lot. Sometimes you have, maybe... very good dismemberment on the enemies, if you like that kind of thing. Sometimes you have beautiful explosions. Sometimes you have, whoa, rocket launchers. And sometimes it just feels again a little bit like a chore. Oh, that tank is actually, wow, didn't notice that. I need to break that thing on the back of it. I mean, I need to break something one way or the other. And you're dead. And more health kits. Thank God. I really praise the person who has ordered all of these medkits and crates. Without that person, Barney Calhoun, Gordon Freeman, and Shepard, can't remember his name from previous game from Opposing Force, would have been dead as dodos in the first chapter. It's a little bit overzealous too. Like, look at that. Did you remember the size of this crate? It only contains one grenade. Okay. And thankfully the game isn't smart enough to explode the grenade as I hit it. So technically, just hitting a grenade won't do anything. You need to pull a pin, it starts the whole thing. But I had my suspicions. Okay. Let's get some progress going. Again, I'm just following the flow of the level. They said I needed to go to... First they said go down to the freight yard, I think. Then they said, no, you can't go to the freight yard, it's death. And, well, I still went to the freight yard, by the looks of it. Trains and everything. And it was almost death. And now I'm just going somewhere. Keep calm and... Oh no, no storage, keep clear. I knew something was fishy. Out of ammo, out of everything. Actually, not out of ammo on shotgun, that's for sure. But out of patience for these fools. Okay, and what's here? Explosives. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? I don't think it actually did anything. Because, as we've learned, it needs to go... Okay. Okay. Okay, a little bit more has exploded, which is positive. Okay, there it is. Maybe I could just shot the far end of it and it would have worked. One way or the other, the result has been achieved. The only problem is, how on earth do I climb this thing? Hello? Climby? World's smallest ladder. Oh, what did you miss? Well, more of these guys I had to fight. This, well, you didn't miss the world's smallest ladder over here. Look at this cutie. And crates. We smack them. Oh, I see these guys again. So again, really, you haven't even missed these guys. I think I do find these guys more annoying than the aliens. At the very least, aliens, extraterrestrials, obviously provide danger to us. These guys were sent here with intention of murdering us all, with a mission. Okie dokie. With a mission. Well, come on. Easy, 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 relax. Is that glitch again? They were gonna kill us all. Oh, right, the spec ops were sent here with an intention to kill us all. Aliens? Well, I mean, they're also killing machines, but the fact is, a little bit more friendly. Did I just hurt myself? I swear to God, I just got stuck here and I hurt myself. Because I don't think that was my health. Actually, let me reload. Yeah, I had more health. Yeah, anyway, really, this all boils down to, this is an old game. And as such, it has its own little problems here and there. Well, that was worst grenade throw ever. Seems like Barney... Okay, this is not worth it. Seems like Barney Calhoun didn't play baseball in school. Which is strange because he's in America, and as such, I think everyone plays baseball there. Okay, I see this guy. See another guy close here. Position. Okay. Little one, loving one taps. Conserving ammo, not being too overzealous. And yeah, AI, I mean, 2001 again. Sometimes it's being really dumb. Sometimes it's being really bullet spongy. And maybe you weren't here for last week, but when I was playing Opposing Force, maybe I didn't even need to, but at some point I decided to ask my NPCs to follow me. And those were some of the most stupid NPCs I have ever encountered in a video game. I mean, no comment. Just, they were horrible. Every single time they needed to pass through something like this, a doorway, they would come to here and then turn around and just slowly wander back. And I had to basically just, every single time they lost the sight of me, for whatever reason, they just decided, oh, I'll just do something on my own. No! I told you to follow me, follow me. What is it? What is it about the doorways that makes you just forget everything? I had my own ideas as to why that might have been. And eventually almost turned out that I didn't even have to ask them to follow me, which just led to me cursing a lot. What did you get yourself for dinner, Mario? What is the... Oh boy, more of these guys. Yes, I can hear you. What is the dish, the traditional dish at Maui's household? Please, can we get us out of here? Rice and chicken. Oh, and a sauce. Well, first of all, just based off that, it looks, or it sounds tasty. But second of all, what did you do with the sauce, and what kind of sauce?
Hello, I'm in here. Can anyone hear me?
Oh yes, we can hear you. So this is not the door. I'm assuming I need to once again do something with this door, which also suggests that I need to power this thing up. Is that right?
I'm in here. Can anyone hear me?
Yeah. Oh, it's one of these cars. Okay. Is it as simple as just bringing it to here and then turning it around? I don't think it wants to stop. I'm just gonna jump off. Just in case. Okay. Okay. Are you Dr. Rosenberg?
Yes, I'm Dr. Rosenberg.
Yep, he is Dr. Rosenberg.
It's seen as though I'm partially responsible for all of this. How did you know my name?
Long story, man. Long story.
Harold. Yes, our plan was to get to one of the old prototype labs. It involved something that very few people in the facility are authorized to know about.
Prototype
The
labs.
same technology that brought about this catastrophe could also be our only way out. You see, I was involved in the very early work on teleporter technology, long before the Lambda complex was even built.
Right.
There may be enough equipment in the old lab to piece together a device that would allow us to teleport outside of the facility. As improbable as that may sound to someone like yourself. Of course, none of that does a whole lot of good while we're stuck in here. Perhaps I could help boost you through that vent in the ceiling. If you're lucky, you might be able to take those soldiers by surprise. Let's try this.
Let's try this. I'm surprised that... Hey, this almost works. Okay. Can I stand on your head? I can stand on his head. I can literally stand on his head, which is hilarious. Okay, soldiers, we're... I'm just trying to really peek it up here. Oh, come on. I think they've spotted me. Jesus, can you be any more gruff, guys? Can you... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I have absolutely no idea where that just fired. Don't think at that guy, because that guy still had his full health. I think we took him by surprise.
Now we'll need to head back to the area where you met Harold. The access to the old lab should still be there, but we may have to break through some of the newer construction to get to it.
And, man, the exit is over here.
Yes, let's go.
Let's go. And he just said, we need to go where you met Harold. I have no idea who Harold is. Oh, one of the previous folks we've seen, apparently. Broke everything. Alright. I won't be spending that much time just breaking everything. Where are you, sir? There you are. By chance, does this door look... Oh, this is now open. Well, let's just go. And now I really, really, really hope they have fixed the NPC following mechanism, scripts and whatnot. Oh, and look at that, more of these bastards. Are they just gonna come out of all rooms one day? Dead and dead. I am the worst shooter in history of shooting things. And also I think my professor has just disappeared somewhere. Has he just...
Lead the way, Calhoun.
Good job hiding, so you don't get killed. Good job. Actually, that would be nice if NPCs actually automatically hid.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, jeez. I'm getting flashbacks to opposing force. I don't want to babysit yet another NPC.
I need to rest a bit before I could go on.
Okay, you were resting in that train cart, train crate, train whatever. Is it because again you can just cross the thresholds of the doorways?
I'll be right behind. Hold on, Calhoun. I need to take a break.
Okay, what am I supposed to do then? Okay. I mean, I saw no reason for that break. But he said, oh, I need to take a break. So we did. Guns, guns, guns. I hear him slowly getting... It seems like every single... Yeah. I think it's the animation that just needs to slightly reset. Every single time he gets to the top of the stairs, he just needs to think for a bit. Hello there. Okay.
Here it is. We'll need to break through this to get to the elevator.
Where are you? Oh, he said we need to break through this to get to the elevator. Wait, really? Could I have just...
Chosen the Lambda reactor for an escape, but...
Could I have just done this before without the need to go anywhere?
Let those fools try and fight a battle they can't win. I just want to get out of here.
What are the chances that actually, if I knew that that secret passageway was there, that I could have opened it beforehand without needing for that whole rigmarole with fighting and everything? with killing another dozen or so of innocent, well, innocent maybe is a stretch, but still. Could I have done it with all the pew pew pews? The world would never know. Oh boy, what can we do? Well, sir, your stop is here.
Let's get going.
Let's get going indeed. I mean, darn, can't climb. We have much to do.
Well, I hope the old security system is still active. Within
More
a
armor to pick.
ID is still valid and on file.
Hey! Wind suffix. Ooh, interesting. Look at those. Those are, by the looks of it, much earlier designs. And he said that he was working on teleportation even before Black Mesa became a thing. So this would explain why these are actually so outdated. Cool attention to detail. But there's,
Rosenberg, thank God you made it.
and
We've
there's,
managed to piece
huh?
together some of the
There's
logs
already
for
someone
you,
here.
But you'll need to oversee the rest of the construction.
Excellent, Walter. Finish aligning the power cell matrix,
Walter.
and I'll see if I can get the system online in the main room. Now, there's no time to waste.
Also, you can tell that this is an older model from the original Half-Life, and this is a model that has been specifically made for this game. And as such, I'd say he's slightly more detailed, just slightly, but still. Oh, it's, seems like it's a smaller prototype of that thing that starts the whole
Looks like the equipment is in better
shebang
shape than
in
I
Half-Life.
expected.
It's so cool to see this.
Unfortunately, this older technology does not have the ability to target an Earth destination
Tape
in its
to
current
tape
state.
reels.
You see, Mr. Calhoun, teleportation isn't as... We lost contact with the survey group shortly after the device was in place. We later discovered other methods of aiming the field, but all of the equipment in this lab uses the older technology. In order for any of us to get out of here alive, someone will have to go to the border world and activate the device.
I mean, are you looking at me? I'm assuming you're looking at me.
Research on the matter led to a device that could be attached to the strange crystalline structures we found on this border world. Now, this device could then be used as a focal point and a relay to aid in the teleportation. Well, in theory, that is.
Layman's terms? Basically, Professor, just tell me if you need me to go. I'm just a simple security guard. I already killed more people today than I've ever killed in my life, and I have never killed people in my life. So what else do I have to lose? The aliens are invading the Earth. I have now murderous tendencies.
Who can do this?
I'm the only one who can do this. Fantastic, Professor. Let's go.
To operate the equipment. We
Tell
should
me-
be able to get you fairly close to where the survey team had set up, but I fear the likelihood of running into alien creatures is very high.
Tell me where I need to go,
Once you
Professor.
find the device, simply power it on and align the emitters until the signal reaches maximum strength. We'll reopen the teleporter for your return once we receive the signal, but you must hurry back, as we can only keep it open for a short amount of time.
Oh, hello there. More people.
All right, I'm going to initiate the teleporter charging sequence now. Be ready, Mr. Calhoun. Once the field is open, it will become unstable very quickly.
Okay.
Simmons, can you hear me? It's ready.
It seems like there's a lot of these switches, levers, valves that someone will have to push, pull, turn, everything. I'm assuming at some point it's gonna start screaming at me, quick, pull the fribbly, you know. Fancy. I mean, I'm assuming I need to wait for their go. But I'm also assuming something will go horribly wrong. That's a lot of horribles.
We're almost there.
Good. I'll have my trusty crowbar at ready.
The primary capacitors have reached full charge. Simmons, release the damping logs and open the field.
The what now? The who now?
The field, it's open.
Can I go?
Calhoun, enter the teleporter.
Good stuff. Oh boy. Lots of flashing. Of course, these puppies are pretty annoying, so... Sorry, Popsters. Sorry, Pupsters. More Pupsters. I mean, I wish I could say that they're coming here to lick my face. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Alright, we're now in the alien world. Welcome, this is Zen. Zen is pretty strange. Zen is, for whatever reason, only composed out of these floating islands with stuff growing on them. I'm not exactly sure how life can be sustained on this kind of a setup, but okay. Well, actually, no, maybe I'm telling a lie. I remember in the original game, I think at some point we then had actually proper big structures. And we had to solve some puzzles. Which again, alien world, I suppose. They have puzzles. Smack. No? Nothing? Okay. Smack, smack. But yeah, it's a strange and unknown world. Good news, I don't think there will be head crabs. Head crabs, I think, only appear on Earth. Bad news, though, I think will be more creepy crawly guys. Including some big bobs. And when I say big bobs, I mean big bobs. I spent a lot of time in the original Half-Life trying to fight one of these. Oh, no, I was wrong about the head crabs. Well, still, their end is all the same. But in the original Half-Life, I think Gonor? For whatever reason, I think their name was Gonorak, which does not sound right at all. And the whole fight was glitched, so as a result, I think I had to cheese it just a little bit. But of course, even in the alien world, nothing changes. Back on Earth in Black Mesa, we were crawling to the tear ducts, or tear ducts. No, tear ducts is what you were crying from. Air duct, ventilation shafts, whatever you might call it. And even here on Zen, we're doing exactly the same thing. I mean, oh hello. Ooh, you're a spritey fella, Spitty. And you're living in this hole. Man, you need better living conditions. No doubt about that. But yeah, nothing changes. We're crawling through stuff here. Yeah, I guess we have the qualification to crawl through stuff. And of course, the classic of, hey, my battery, my flashlight battery recharges. But its charge is so freaking low. I mean, what kind of flashlight just discharges, rather, after basically just working for a minute? I've never measured it, really, but man, it is short. Okay. Okay. Another one, I think, yeah. Okay, one of our suits. Again, so surprised to see that somebody else, but not Gordon Freeman, is wearing those suits. But then again, when at the very start of Half-Life 1, when Gordon Freeman gets into his suit, there's 3, I don't know, panel spots for these suits. So people are wearing those, just what we're used to Gordon Freeman having one. Okay, I'm assuming this... get me out of here. I'm assuming this room is not it. So we need to... Good gravy. Go back. I thought maybe saying good gravy would help. Oh, good gravy, another one of these. I mean, throw me a surprise behind the corner, please. I mean, instead of a head crab. I've had enough head crabs in tight spaces. Just give me, I don't know, give me a cake. Okay. Something tells me there's a big system of these tunnels around here. And I need to find out which is the correct one. Good. I'm so excited to do that. And of course, crawling through these pathways. Oh, there's a loading screen, which is positive. Crawling through these tight spaces. Did I just? Great. I just crawled back to the starting area. Okay, this gives us an opportunity to jump into here. Jump into this nice pool, which actually heals us. Which is a fantastic option. Okay, my thinking was... peek through here. Nope, that just leads down. I mean, Health and safety, hello. Also avoid these things because these things actually hit us. For whatever reason, I thought there was a passage through the bottom. No. And let's try and go through here. Haven't been on this side. Maybe this was actually the main way to go. And no, it wasn't. It's actually a dead end. Jeez. It's nice that oh. Very interesting. That is up there. Very interesting. It's nice that I hit the correct way initially. It's not nice that I actually fell out of there. Attempt number 2. Now we need to remember which one of these passages I actually exited the first time, or entered the first time. Well, folks, get ready for yet another exciting chapter of... Swing thing at that thing, so... Ah, darn, it still hit me. Another exciting chapter of where do we need to slowly climb now? And of course you can see a freaking thing. Obviously this extends the level, bumps the playtime just a little bit more. I still feel like it's a little bit of a cheesy way of doing it. Okay, so... Knowing that when you enter this place, and you see, aha, entrance over there, but you don't see this place. I'm not sure if this is I think this is a place where we exited, actually, so... That's how we got to this room again. Yeah, we've been here before. Okay, so as such, I will not backtrack. I will just go that way again. I will emerge in a room that had so many exits from it and try again. But let's be fair. This game could have had a little bit more excitement. Oh, right, have not been here. Because it's a dead end. Right, I've been so successful at not picking the dead ends on the first try, thinking, all right, this is going to be a dead end. This has a light here, so light signifies I need to go here. I don't really have to go there. Now, apparently this was the, well, let's say the right way to go. But yeah, I mean, this is... Blue Shift is the shortest of the all Half-Life 1 original opposing force and... Well, itself, I suppose. Basically, the shortest of 3, let's call them, games. More of you? But still, it feels like this is really padding everything out. I'm spending a lot of time just crawling through very narrow passages. And... save. And of course, underwater section. Because of course there should be. How can you even get water in this place? I will never know. Familiar faces. And let's go. This looks like a much more reasonable place. Or at the very least... I'm getting some progress over here. Uh-huh. How about some... Okay, my first instinct was boss battle. My second instinct is just a lot of jumping. Geronimo? Nope. And some spooky sounds. Okay, it goes up and down, right? Ooh, interesting. Or a little bit of counterface with that thing. I'm assuming here. Doke. You're old school jumping puzzles, of course. Yep. I just like this sound and everything that comes with it. And of course I fall down. Thankfully I gotta save. I think I can make it. It's just that thing spooked me so hard. That sounded like a jet coming in. And it was a jet coming in. But you know what? I feel like I don't need to fight that thing at all. Oh, I just spawned the verticons, okay. All dead. All good. Puppies. Oh yeah, if you don't know what puppies do when they're not being murderized, it's that. They do a little area of effect puddle on the floor. It hurts. Alright, alien world, what else do you have? I just want to get out of here. If you just can point me to the nearest teleport out of here, will be very grateful indeed. I mean, you don't need me here, I don't want to be here. And where the heck do I go from here? Just like in... I hurt myself more than I did anything else, and I just fell down. Okay. Again, with the exception of that strange area over there, I feel like if I just run... Like, maybe the game expected me to fight these guys, but do I have to? Ah, and there's a teleport. What's over there? Unfortunately, I don't have like a sniper rifle or that crossbow with a scope. I feel like something might be there. Also, that thing just... Oh, you know what? Nope, I think we're now missing a thing. There was an extra one of these platforms over here, now it's not here anymore. Now at least there. I just want to know what's there. Forgive me my interest. This is, again, I'm showing my... Ooh, we need to 100% complete everything. Ooh. Oh. Interesting. That is a teleport. This isn't. Now that I'm here, I suppose I'll just continue going there, but it felt like once again game gave us two passageways through to which to go. Huh. I better swim to the surface quickly enough. Hello, sir. I'm not sure if I made the right decision or not. By this point, obviously, there's no way to tell. But one way or the other, we're now following a slightly different path. And I don't want to go there. I do not want to go there. Oh, no, especially not like that. Reload. I suppose I can still go in here. Where does this lead us? This just leads me back to... Oh, this just leads me back to this platform. Well, that is unexciting. And that is just lame, what I just did. Oh, now it forced me here. No. Load the quick save here. Or I suppose... I now have too many saves. Okay, if this is the one. Huh. Maybe I'm expecting too much from a game again. That is almost 20 years old, of it having branching paths that I can take. Every single time I find one of these areas and I think, ooh, did I find some... I feel like something is hitting me over here. Ah, right, it's those arms. Yeah. Okay, screw it. Just going out of here. Yeah, every single time I find an area and think, ooh, this looks like I can go this way, and I can also go that way. Usually this basically means that first I need to go one way, and then I need to go the other way. Okay, bouncy thing. I think it does absolutely nothing, but it just... I could have landed up here. Yep. Is that correct? Oh, this strange alien world. Let's see, is there something behind the waterfall? To my surprise, no. I'm very surprised that there's absolutely nothing behind the waterfall. But it's a prime place for secrets. Oh! Apparently it sends me here, okay. Careful. Do not get in the way of these. What's a good way for them? Name for them? I can't even remember what's the actual name for them. Maui, do you remember by any chance? Ceiling suckers? I generally don't remember. Well, yeah, they're not fun. Although you can sort of ride on them to the ceiling and then go all the way down. Or you can make them eat crates or barrels, which is also fun. I would ask you not to do that thing anymore. Also, see, now again, I get the feeling, ooh, this actually, oh, right. I actually got up the stream, basically. Okay. Forward. Pew, 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 pew. And that noise that they make, darn, I never noticed that noise that they make. That was actually, for the first time in forever, I felt like I'm feeling sorry for that thing, but that thing is attacking me. I mean, I know it's scared. I know it sees a alien creature, to them, an alien creature, and goes, oh my goodness. This is not right. But I can't exactly comfort it. I can't exactly say, ooh, no, 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 don't worry. Another alien thing. You're all good. Ooh. Okay, this is the landing spot of the previous group. And is there a big red button that I can press? Is there a small red button that I can press? It's already on. Is... I mean, I think this is... I think it started on its own? Or, again, I've been pressing a lot of buttons. Is there something I need to press? Do I need to plug something in? Oh, this is now on. Oh, interesting. A little minigame. Okay. Can I turn it in the other way? Who made a dial that only goes one way? Come on. One way or the other. Puzzle solved. I'm assuming red is good, right? Red is good. I mean, it went bloop bloop in a good way. Not in a bad way, is that correct? No, stop doing that. Oh, stop doing this as well. Wow, okay, that hurt very much. Oh, that hurt extra much. Basically, if I... Yep. Where was it? Easy. Wow, okay. I missed 3 shots in the friggin' row. Basically, if I don't find a heal... Basically, I was saying, if I don't find a medkit quick enough, I'm dead. Okay, I think frantic jumping back and forth is... Nope, no longer helping. Three hits on it. 3 hits on it is still... No, come on, stop doing that. I think there's a thing over there. Oh, it's one of those big things as well. So what I was trying to say all this time is I need some heals. Otherwise I'm boned. Okay, that thing's now dead. There's 2 of these floating kind of things. That thing getting hit by that thing. That thing's now dead. Okay. I really hope there's not a death plane here that just kills me outright. Medkit. Oh, thank God. But I think otherwise there's absolutely nothing of these around here. No, another medkit. Oh, thank God again. Whoever ordered all these medkits, you are a savior. Another medkit. Oh, you are... I love y'all. Okay, but the question is... And another question is... Let me ask you a question. Do I need to press something else? Or did it go out of focus on the line? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, it's all very nice. What do I do? What is the next logical step in this? Hey, another medkit. What's the next logical step in this mess of things? That thing's going that. Clickety clickety. Boopity boopity. Pluggety pluggety. Buttony buttony. What if I hit it? That was a 50-50 chance that it was gonna explode. Hey, another medkit. I'm gonna save again. Has something open somewhere? Oh, I don't think this is the case. I mean, I can understand being defeated by incredibly strong monster. Something that a monster that requires you to be really cunning. I can understand being defeated by a puzzle. I'm assuming this is a puzzle. But sometimes I get basically just defeated by simple level design, and I have to ask myself a question: where on earth do I need to go next? That was a reasonable place to go, I suppose. But still, I mean, you start doing some sciencey stuff, putting the emitters, setting the phasers to maximum and whatnot. And then that part just stops. You do all the things and then you just stop. And that to me feels weird, as if I was supposed to finish something over there, but then I just pressed the buttons and that was it. And I didn't feel like that was it. Okay, what's... Yeah, there's several of those things. And that floaty thing. Is that the floaty thing? No, the floaty thing sends something. These guys send some fire thingies over at me? Nope. I mean, what's the other one? Here we have it. This creature specifically has a very Quake feel to it. Feels like it came here from Quake. Ow. That was not worth it one single bit. That was the worst deal in the history of deals. You know what? I'm not even gonna go there. Just even grabbing this was much more productive than anything. Right. What do we need to do? And how many more head crabs are around here? Come on, folks. Are you not calling your head crab? Smack, smack, smack. Interesting. No. As I was saying, are you not culling your head crab population? Doesn't seem like they are. I mean, maybe the head crabs are considered pets around here. But I think they're more pests than they are pets. Hello. Oh boy. Okay. Are you dead? Oh, good. One shot. And this looks like a portal. Oh, right, and we finally fell down through here. Okay. Yep, okay. But... Okay, first of all, this looks weird. Second of all...
Good job, Mr. Calhoun. We began to worry when you didn't come back for some time, but...
Sorry, I'll put a pause so we don't miss anything from his dialogue. Why did they teleport me? Why did I end up in the same place? What was the idea behind me going there? If I thought they were throwing me somewhere so then I can teleport outside of the facility, why did I return? Let's listen to them.
Looks as though you were able to get the device operate.
And then he just shuts up. Maybe it's me pressing escape. I think there's more to this, and right now we're actually missing some exposition. Yep, he's definitely... I just killed some part of a dialogue.
Good job, Mr. Calhoun. We began to worry when you didn't come back for some time, but it looks as though you were able to get the device operational. The signal we're getting is very strong, but I'm afraid I have some bad news. The power reserves were just enough to open the field for your trip to the border world. If we plan on keeping the teleporter open long enough to calculate a safe exit point and allow time for everyone to go through,
exit point.
Someone will have to go to the lower level and retrieve another power cell. A few of our colleagues went down there a while ago, but we haven't heard from them since.
Yeah.
We only fear for the worst.
Let me guess.
I hate to keep putting you in this position, but you must realize that if
you don't hate it.
go down there, then none of us will get out of here alive. Besides, you're the best equipped to deal with any dangers that may be waiting. Here, I'll show you to the access elevator that leads to the power generator. Follow me.
I'm sorry I was standing in your way. But yeah, he does not regret it one single bit. The fact that he, once again, gets to sit here in a cushy lab while I get to do the most dangerous stuff. That is the role of a video game protagonist. And that's what we need to do.
Down below are the old power generators that were used to service this lab. You should find what we're looking for down there.
Okay.
Once you've located a new power cell, make sure it's charged and send it up the freight lift. Good luck.
Okay. But yeah, if I remember correctly, Blue Shift was the first game in which player actually had a constant NPC that he talked to. Like original Half-Life, you were basically every single scientist NPC. Well, they had like what 3 different skins, but they were all technically different NPCs. And NPC weren't really that big of a thing in games anyway. At least in a first-person shooters, I can imagine something like Ultima Series, Wizardry, Might and Magic. Obviously, they had NPCs, but specifically first-person shooters didn't have something like that. And as such, Blue Shift is the first game with Dr. Rosenberg in that capacity. Right, let's go down a level, and let's actually call it a day. Right there. I'm actually gonna quickly then check to see how far we are into the game. Since we know this chapter, a very fresh one, I think, is called Leap of Faith. Or maybe even past the Leap of Faith. Oh, actually, we're now in Power Struggle, which, again, marks even further point of this. So let's save the game. And let's say hurrah. Let's say hurrah. Trying to quickly figure out which buttons to press. Let's put a little bit more music. Let's switch it to here. And let's really stop the timer. Boop. We don't need the timer running. Actually, I might even drop it to this screen, which actually needs me to put something else on the screen. Right. Of course, this is the Jam versus the Backlog. Did I actually manage to add so many things? Oh, no. I've managed to add... right. I already forgot what I was doing. But yeah, right now, on the screen, those are the games that will be further featured in the Jam versus the Backlog. We're currently at the game in the middle, Half-Life Blue Shift. Next game that I would like to play is on the very right, the Sexy Brutal and Maui. I'm pretty sure you've played this one. I've seen you play it, and I'm really looking forward to playing it myself. It's, I mean, just the general idea. It's as far as I know, I don't know much about it. It's like a time loop whodunit, a detective story. So as such, it sounds great. It already sounds great, and from what I've heard, the level design is great. It's just the visual design is great, and it just seemed like the game I would really enjoy. Plus, something to sort of cleanse my palate after playing shooters, after playing old shooters specifically. Right, Half-Life, Blue Shift levels. I'm a spoilery guy. I love to look up a variety of things. Big spoilers here and there. So yeah, wow. Oh, interesting. Interesting. It says here, similar parts teleport, yes, that is true. I swear to God, one of the saves that we have in game, and actually I'll quickly go back to the game. Load. One of the chapters, one of the autosaves that we got is actually called A Leap of Faith.
Good job, Mr. Kelly.
No, it's just that, okay. Because from what I see on this wiki, A Leap of Faith is the chapter after this one. But as a matter of fact, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are in chapter 6 out of 8. So as such, as it might seem that we might finish this game, well, tomorrow, no question about that. Maybe even faster than I anticipated. So, and howlongtobeat.com said that Blue Shift takes about 4 hours to complete. So I estimated to have two 2-hour streams to do so. But if we end up finishing early tomorrow, I still have a backup plan. I'll be playing a little bit of Half-Life multiplayer. So if you do own Half-Life, tune in tomorrow at, again, 6 p.m. Central European time. And just watch me as we complete Blue Shift. Complete the whole original Half-Life 1 trilogy, and then we will be able to play a little bit of Half-Life multiplayer. Have some good memories about that game as well. A lot of time was spent in internet cafes playing Half-Life multiplayer, original Counter-Strike. What else did we play? Oh, darn, what was that game called? There were a couple, definitely. No, not Hunted, Hidden. There was some sort of like a World War 2 themed, somewhere in the middle, like Korean War themed shooter. Also a multiplayer shooter. And I remember playing that as well. Oh, darn, it's on the tip of my tongue. Something Dangerous? No, Elite Dangerous. Boy, well, it was a long time ago, but some great memories just spent in internet cafes paying, well, quarters, basically, to have yourself, 30 minutes by the PC, and you have your buds over there, and you're screaming at each other, or if you're dead, no screen peeking. Some good times were had, and yeah, that was when, actually, I met a couple of friends, still friends with at least one person from that internet cafe, or at least we went there together, since we lived close enough. And of course, that might have started my love for all the multiplayer games, such as Counter-Strike, such as Half-Life. It's been ages since I've played Half-Life multiplayer, but I still have fond memories of a couple of those. But I'm gonna talk about them tomorrow, if and when we get to those, and obviously then the nostalgia gates will open, and all the memories will come flooding in back. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm plus looking forward to completing Blue Shift, and with it, again, just the whole Half-Life Opposing Force, and Half-Life Blue Shift trio, which will be all first ones for me. Again, have never completed Half-Life until I did so a year ago. Have never completed Opposing Force, and have never played and completed Blue Shift. So it'll just be another notch for the Jam versus the Backlog. But for now, folks, thanks very much for being here. Again, tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central European Time, I will be completing Blue Shift, and then switching later during the week to another game for Jam vs. the Backlog. And if you want to suggest a game for the Backlog, either check the links down below or type in !backlog in the chat to see the list of games, and just throw it to me in the chat. I'm gonna add it to the list that you see above. Right now, again, it's Sexy Brutal. Then, most likely I'm gonna go with either System Shock or Frostpunk. And then, well, the world is our oyster, really. Let's see who is streaming, and let's see who we can surprise with something. What is happening over here? This gentleman is just chatting. God, who else did I have on mine? I never checked that streamer's name. I need to quickly jump and see. Something like no Virtue. Some interesting name for a streamer. No, that's not No Virtue. Ira has been hosted by this person. I wanted to throw the host back. Just a little bit of a helpful thing. Let's actually quickly jump onto that stream. Up. Let's mute it. Let's jump like about this. It's gonna show up in a chat. No Virtue, yeah, it is No Virtue. It's just that it had an underscore at the very end. Is No Virtue currently streaming? Seemed like it was a UK streamer. Oh, they have it Monday and Thursday. So they're supposed to be streaming today. Oh, they're streaming at... apparently they're streaming at American time after all. Blah, 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 blah. Started streaming, yada, yada, yada. No Virtue. Oh, does not say, but since they're using EST, yep, they're from America. Yep, not streaming right now. 6 p.m. Nowhere close 6 p.m. Right, well then it's gonna be, what do we have? Who else can we host? Who else can we say hello to? Who's online? Octavian. Argic has a lot of viewers today. He's speedrunning Sonic, if I'm not mistaken. Haku's playing Heroes of the Storm, not a surprise. DGS. Not doing anything, not doing much right now, but he's playing Death Stranding, if I'm not mistaken. And flashback, more classic games, weird WTF. You know what? Check with it. Let's host, or rather raid, I suppose, Blind IRL. And the name says Blind IRL, and I'm assuming, from what I know, this person has sight problems, but it still seems like he is doing pretty well for himself, playing some very interesting games. Anyway, let's start the raid, folks. And again, I'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central European Time for more Blue Shift. We're almost there. We're almost raiding. Goodbye. I still haven't disappeared from screen. What is this?